Hi everyone. Um, let's talk about Pokemon. Because I haven't made a Pokemon video yet. Yeah. I also need to do the 30th anniversary. Oh yeah. 30th, right? Yeah. Alright. Yeah. But anyways, let's talk about how I became a Pokemon fan and so on. Yeah. Uh, and so on, right? So, 1999. Yeah. I watched Pokemon while I was 10 years old. Yeah, exactly just like Ash Ketchum from Peloton, yes. I watched it on Foxkids. Remember Foxkids? For those of you that don't know, it's definitely, yeah, I miss it. Next to Jetix, it had so many awesome cartoons and also anime as well. Yes, it did have anime. Pokemon is still an anime. And it was also the very first anime that I saw on TV. Yes, my very first anime that I ever watched was Pokemon. And I fell in love with it, how it was, the fights, the characters, the music, the story, everything about it. I watched it and I'm like, yeah, yeah. And I saw Pikachu and I was like, you will be my number one favorite Pokemon of all time. And now it's been 27 years later. Yeah. Pikachu's still my number one favorite Pokemon. What do you want me to say? And but it's not the only one though. What's that? Oh, it's here. No, I have way many more favorite Pokemons, of course. Seriously, I have a lot of favorite Pokemons. Maybe I should do one of those a few videos like my top 10 or top 15 or top 5 Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5, Gen 6, Gen 7, Gen 8, and Gen 9 favorite Pokemons of all time. Or I can do a type Pokemon favorites of all time as well. Like my top 10 favorite electric, fire, legendary maybe, fairy, dark, steel, ground, water, fire, grass, bug, which I don't think of that much. Flying, ice, normal, fighting, um, yeah, and so on. I could do that, and maybe I will. That's actually a good idea. But yeah, but that will be maybe next week or something. I don't know, because I still have to also make some gameplay videos as well. So yeah, but yeah, I saw it on TV and I fell in love with it, and I also played the games, of course. I used to be a PC gamer many years ago. I had an emulator called what was it called? Visual Boy Advance. For those of you that are still a PC gamer and want to play Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games on your PC for free, without paying, and ROMs, Visual Boy Advance. You're welcome. But yeah, and then I installed many Pokemon ROMs like Pokemon Red, Yellow, Silver, Crystal, Ruby, Diamonds. Yeah, Ruby, Diamond, yeah. Uh, yeah. Others? No, the other ones I brought for the 3DS many later, years later. I played Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 and Pokemon Snap on my Nintendo 64. Nintendo 64 was actually my very first Nintendo console, but also Nintendo console that I got when I was 10 years old. Yeah. The Pikachu edition, by the way. Yeah. I still have it to this day. To this day. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. But no, but seriously though. I love it. I love it. And but the control of the Nintendo 64. Oof. The analog stick. What in the fucking blue shitty hell were Nintendo thinking about the analog stick? Oof. My God. Hey, for those of the OGs out there that know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And for those of you that don't know, don't buy it. No, it's really a shitty. The rest is decent. The A and B buttons and so on, and Z and the directional button, the C buttons or whatever they're called. But, and yeah, the normal buttons as well. But the analog stick, oof. If you played Mario Party 1, 2, and 3 on the original Nintendo 64 with the analog stick, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah. For the rest, I have many Pokemon cards now, but I don't know if they're worth anything or not. I have like 4 or 5 maps full of Pokemon cards. I think I have over 4,000 Pokemon cards. Of course, I won't sell them. No, I never will. They're not worth that much. I don't think so. I mean, and if they were, it is what it is. So yeah. But yeah, I've seen many Pokemon movies. I've seen the first 10, 11 Pokemon movies. I haven't seen all of them yet. So yeah. Will I cosplay as James and Ash someday? Yes. Then people are wondering, and that is how Ash looks like if he became from a 10, 11-year-old to a 36-year-old or 37-year-old dude. Then he finally grew up. Because let's be honest, if Ash, he was 10 in 1996, right? Let's just do the math, right? That's 30 years. Okay, 10. Then he would have been 40 or 41 by now. He would have been older than even me. Let that sink in. His Pikachu would be like also old. I don't think if he would he still be alive by then. But I don't know how old Pokemon will get. The Pokemons. I don't know. Maybe they all grow till 100. I don't know. Maybe. If they would, then Pikachu would be at least, what, 50, I think? Or 40 or 50 Pikachu would be. So it would still be like senior level? Yeah, I think so. But, yeah. Let's not forget that Pikachu lost to a Snivy. Eh? Yeah. No, you don't do that to Pikachu. That Snivy was level 5. Pikachu was at least, what, level 100 or whatever? I don't know, level 90 or 80, I don't know. But no, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah. But yeah, I will love Pokemon regardless, because of course it has some mistakes. Of course it does. But hey, every anime, game, and so on does have its own share of mistakes. There is no perfect video game. Or is there? Nah, there's not. No. And there never will be. Because games always have glitches, bugs, errors, and that crap. But you can at least take many of those out if you take the time for them. Game developers? Yeah, exactly. So yeah, there's all there is to it. And yeah. Gotta catch them all, right? Did I ever? No. Will I ever? Nope. I mean, the Pokemon company or whatever said they wanted to at least go for 10,000 Pokemon. And we are now at least at, what, 1,075 or 50 or something. So that means 30 years. That means 1,000 Pokemon. That means, wait, 30 years for 1,000 Pokemon, right? Wait, does that mean, oh my god, then Pokemon, if I remember correctly, will at least exist for another, what, 300 years or what? Oh, hell no! But yeah, for me, I'll be honest, after Gen 10, if they release everything, they can stop. Number 10 is a perfect number to stop. But because it gives them money, they won't stop. If they don't get any money from it anymore, then they will stop. But as long as they get money, they keep on going. That's how it is, and yeah, what can you do? Anyways, thank you all for watching for this video. As always, I really appreciate you, each and every single one of you. Stay awesome, stay yourselves, because you're amazing just the way you are. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, everyone. Yeah, much love from me to all of you. Yeah.